So this is the next topic in our talk about application security. We are going to talk about bot. Last videos also many places we have mentioned bot attacks. We are going to dig deeper in 7-10 minutes video of this one. What is bot? What are good bots? What are bad bots? How we can detect the bad bots and what other impacts are there around the bot attacks. So let's go one by one and see what is a bot. This is also another name, web robot. These are the software application programs. These are software applications which are programmed to execute automated tasks over internet. These automated tasks can be anything: browsing through the internet, trying to log in to the system by using username passwords that is supplied to them. So that is brute force way of trying different combination of username password. This task is the thing that makes them good or bad. These bots are so prevalent that we can say it is estimated that more than half of internet traffic can be attributed to bots, and more than half of the internet traffic is from bots only. Some of the examples of bots are search engine web crawlers. So these are the important informations we are getting out of this discussion that we should go and explore more. How do you think that if you search anything over Google or any other search engine, how it had so much data that it is able to give you the result with the search that you are giving? Because there are automated software programs, in other terms we say bots, which are crawling through the internet, indexing all the contents that are out there and storing it somewhere. Whenever we are searching it, they are looking through those indexes and finding the actual links. That is how we are getting the search result. This is the one liner, couple of things, very straightforward explanation, very high level explanation, but there is a lot of things happening around the crawlers only. It's good to read more about it. Another example of bot is chat bot for customer service, virtual assistant. So if you were on social networking site or any other web interaction where someone on the other side is talking to you, never assume that is the actual human. There is 50% of chance that person next to you talking from the other side is a bot, not the actual human, right? So these are some examples of the bot. So how do next thing to discuss is that how bots work. As we saw that bots are the programs that are executing automated tasks, right? And these tasks can be scanning the content, interacting with web pages and social media accounts, correct, chatting with the users. And some bots are useful, such as search engine bots we talked about, and these bots are using machine learning to index the content. And customer service bot also are the good bots that help users with the question. If I take one example, Flipkart or Amazon, initially if you start chatting, what happens, automatic software is trying to answer the queries that we are querying, any ordering, any product related query. So when initial discussion is complete, if you are good, so that is good. Otherwise, if you want to talk to someone actually from the customer service, then it redirects us to the actual customer. But most of the initial conversation is through these virtual assistant bots only. So these are the good bots, but there are malicious bots that can facilitate attacks on the websites and mobile applications also. And these bad bots are also programmed to execute automated tasks, but in such a way that server is overloaded, user account is breaking, correct, and they are scanning through the different contents on the internet just to get the competitive advantage over the product that is available out there, right? So competitors also deploy the bad bots, right, just to see that what is available with other people's over the internet. Next thing is to discuss the like web pages interaction we talked about. So good versus bad bot. What is that thing that makes a good bot and bad bot? So good bots, we talked about web crawlers and chat bots. Bad bots are like the automatic programs that are there doing malicious tasks executed from competitors that we just discussed about, which are like account takeover thing is happening with the bots. So that is why it creates problem. What are the most common bot attacks that are out there? So account takeover, carding and credit card stuffing. It's something automated bots are out there which are just collecting the information about card and storing it, which they will be using later on for some malicious purpose, like doing the purchase using that credit cards if they found it valid, or any other number of activities that they can do around that one. Another is web scraping. This is also one of the bot attack. What happens in web scraping? So web harvesting, like these bots are used to crawl web pages to steal prices. They curate the content. They also give product reviews in positive or negative also, and they inventory the data also. Another examples that we talk about, denial of inventory can be there, and other many kind of attacks can be there. So how the bots can be detected, or more specifically we talk about how bad bots can be detected. If we are noticing increased logging failures, that is the one example. So that is where we discussed in the previous videos, logging and monitoring is going to play a very important role. If we are seeing the metrics in the increasing logging failures, that is possibility that it is the bot attack happening. Spike in account creation, because usually there is a user behavior. I know what is the actual traffic coming in on my site, right? But at certain point of time, if we are seeing that is increasing, that means there is something problematic, right? Gift card validation failures, increased shopping cart abandonment, like items are added in the cart but actually payment and order is not happening around it. So why bad bot can do this one? Just to increase the sense of urgency to the merchant that this is being added and we should keep more stock of this one. So what will happen, it will badly impact the merchant who actually increase the product inventory, but the payment and like actual ordering is not happening. So how do we get rid of the bad bots? So this is very important. So whatever solution we apply, so that should have certain criterias, like it should be fast, it should be accurate, it should be friction free, mobile ready, and with low risk, also cost effective. There are, last video we also talk about human security. That is human security, that is the one company that provides with good options to detect the bad bots and give the like good solutions around that one. That is the one way that platform can be used. There are others out there also that can be used. Recaptcha, deploying that one, that can also help us getting rid of bad bots. And the ways that we talked about the detection, when we have detected that one, so we should deploy like automated way also, like increase logging failures and all that is coming in. So we should have something layering that before request is coming to our application, the bot attack should be prevented, so that server is not overwhelmed, server is not overloaded with these things. Okay, so that is it about the bots, good bots, bad bots, how we can get rid of and how we can detect those things. I'll see you in the next video with some other topic around security and other things. Till then, take care. Bye bye.